This is Twisted Automotive, one of the most revered automotive modifiers in the world. In today's tour with founder Charles Fawcett, we'll see some ultra-rare examples of the Land Rover Defender, some exquisite restorations, and some of the very last of the line Defenders to ever leave the production line. So, what really does go on in the workshop where fanatical experts refuse to let the Land Rover Defender story die? Welcome back to Rest Revival. I'm your host, Will. Let's get into it.
Out of Holland. We're carrying out a full build on it, and then it'll go out to the US for stock. It's had a full life in Holland, and then we've had it all the way down to the ground. Everything's been restored. It's running on slave wheels at the minute. Roofs to go on, trims to go in yet. It's probably 1,500 hours in, probably.
I suppose that's what's so fascinating about the world of Twisted is you think of the amount of hours that you've invested in that car alone.
Doesn't make sense.
And yet there's not actually that much to show for it, from visually speaking.
It's just a Land Rover.
Yeah.
But that's nice.
Yeah.
This one here, one of only 25 ever built. So this is a South African 50th anniversary with a BMW 2.8 6-cylinder in it. It's a really rare car in right-hand drive, and we've carried out the same process with suitable twisted enhancements, but without losing its identity.
Yeah.
So it's still the rare 50th anniversary, but properly sorted underneath. You could just drop a LT V8 in it now. It's got all the right driveline. It's all ready for that. But we've kept the original BM, restored the engine.
Yeah.
Left a few rusty bits. You know, just a few bits that show you that it's not a brand new vehicle, because that's not what we're trying to achieve.
No, of course not.
It's an authentic 50th anniversary. But again, we're probably 13 or 1400 hours in, probably. So somebody will have worked on that car for 4 or 5 months,
That's incredible.
plus paint, plus trim, plus. Hey Glenn, you alright? This one we built 2011, 12 for a local chap. It was his absolute pride and joy. Went on this really lovely journey with him, and then after maybe 5 or 6 years, his circumstances changed, so we bought it off him, sold it to a new owner, and we've gone on the same journey with him. It comes back to us about every 8 months for the next tranche of work.
Amazing.
So I think the most recent is a different engine, different gearbox, more power, petrol. Phenomenal vehicle.
Yeah.
But, you know, not necessarily typical of what we do now. It's what we were doing in 2012, but constantly evolving as a vehicle.
Yeah.
It's been on some incredible journeys all over the world. It gets properly used. Little Jimny, that's in for one of our turbo upgrades and a few other bits. They're 105 horsepower. When we finish with them, they're 165. They go like a billion. They're so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Like a little pocket rocket.
Yeah.
This is one of our TVS's. We built this a year ago for a customer. I think she'd done 140,000 miles in it as a 2.2 diesel. 2.4, I think, actually. Cars from Ireland. And she loved the car, didn't want to get rid of it. Didn't particularly want to make it look very different, but wanted to complete new underneath. So all the driveline, the chassis, engine, shaft, CVs, flanges, diffs, brakes, all the stuff's brand new underneath. And a lot of the old car on show, so nobody would know she'd done anything in reality. She's got different wheels and a few bits, but actually it's a very honest vehicle. And kind of illogical to most people. You know, she probably invested in that, and you can't really see where the money's gone.
Yeah.
But probably enough to buy a new Range Rover. But that's the car she adores.
Yeah.
So it makes total sense.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Another Jimny in, another turbo upgrade. That one, I'm not sure what that's in for, but Montesino's a really cool colour.
Yeah, fantastic colour.
This one here, this Series 3, it's one of our revival projects. So the chap that owns this, he dropped it off for an inspection, and I think he got it back a year later. And at one point he commented, he said, "I'd love it back before I die." And we carried out a full, we call it revival, so lots of the old vehicle, but everything restored.
Yeah.
A few little tweaks to make it better, but very honest to its roots.
Yeah.
And he picked it up last Friday, took it to a show on Saturday and got first prize rosette.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
best Land Rover
amazing.
in the show. And it's
It does look like every toy that you used to play with as a kid.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely to a T.
But just, you know, these would have been vinyl back in the day, you know, these are Napa leather and fluted, and it's just little touches, enough to make it usable and comfortable, but not so much that it's not the old Series 3 that he's had for 100 years, you know?
Yeah, I'm not surprised it won. It looks absolutely impeccable.
He sent me a picture of himself holding this rosette. I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. It was worth the wait, you know?
Yeah, that's amazing.
So, and then just vehicles lined up waiting to come through the process, really. It's probably, I don't know, 60 or 70 at the minute floating around that are due through, waiting to be signed off. Part way done, you know?
Yeah.
It's Defender all over the place. It's one of our bugs.
Yeah, I didn't expect to see one here. I thought they were all. I don't know why. I assumed they'd all be on the south coast.
It's just come back from a photo shoot on a salty beach in Scotland.
Yeah.
Looking at that there,
I know.
that wants freaking pressure washing.
I imagine that would trigger you slightly.
Yeah. Oh dear, yeah.
Yeah, they're fantastic things, aren't they?
They're awesome fun.
I bet.
So just a bit of insight for you.
Yeah, that's
what we're
amazing.
These
Yeah.
these ones have just come out of storage. So that'll have done 10 miles or something. If you open the door, it smells. It's probably locked, but if you were to open the door, it smells like it smelt. Is it locked? Yeah.
So this is one of the last line Defenders.
Yeah. So these were all registered post-production ending. So production ended January 19th or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And these will have been registered between January and June.
Amazing. Yeah, I remember reading that actually made them more valuable.
Well, to
they
me,
were,
16 plates.
Yeah.
And that only occurred because they argued with me for 6 months over my order. And the order was staged over a year, and therefore they had to push them on 6 months.
Yeah. So yeah, there's There's not many sites like this anymore, is there?
Scotia Grey, Aintree, Scotia, Keswick, all great colours. So
yeah, it's weird seeing them here actually, because these won't be like
don't
this,
exist, no.
because they'll be modified, and
Yeah,
it's a real sort of time capsule, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah, fascinating.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Well, thank you for that.
That's right.
What a fascinating insight, I have to say. It was not what I was expecting, but I didn't know what to expect.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. I expected it to be more industrial, messier, noisier, dirtier. I suppose it just speaks to the obsession, the craft. It's a lot more personal, a lot more tailored.
The guys come in, guys and girls, because we've got male and female technicians. Quite a lot of our managers are female, but not that means anything necessarily, but it's interesting when it comes to focus and attention to detail, who fits where. But the guys will come in, and at times, every working day, for 4 and 5 months, they're working on the same car. One person, one build, from start to finish.
Yeah.
Now, all right, that person doesn't paint it and he doesn't trim it, but he kind of does. That person does everything else. Imagine going home, coming back, starting again on exactly the same car, doing the bit you didn't do yesterday. It takes a certain mentality and a certain sort of individual.
Yeah.
And those people aren't 10 a penny.
Yeah.
They're hard to find.
Yeah.
And you know, we've been guilty at times of going through staff pretty quickly. You know, they come along and you go, wrong mentality, off they go.
Yeah.
But the people that are with us now have been with us a long time.
Yeah.
And you very quickly find out if somebody's wrong.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if we don't keep doing it the way we're doing it, the whole thing falls apart.
Yeah.
You've got to keep those standards up.
Yeah.
And you know, we pay a lot of money to our people. They earn very, very well out of us. And we do that because we want to keep them.
Yeah.
But we also do it because we want everyone to know that there's somebody chasing their job.
Yeah.
And therefore they've got to keep the standards up. It's got to be the best it can be, you know. Half-hearted is not good enough.
No.
And it's difficult to find. Very difficult to find.
But yeah, it's a fascinating world. Thank you very much for your time today.